What's up, guys? Like I promised, I was gonna do a video about how I became a believer. And so I went to church my whole life. I went to a church called Roosevelt Community Church. You might have seen me wearing the shirt in my other videos. But I went to church, I think we went to so many different churches, but we've been set at Roosevelt for like 7 or 8 years. And it wasn't until like 3 years ago where I actually started like believing. Like I went to church, but I didn't believe it. I kind of just went just to like, because my parents would not force me to, but like my parents went, and I went to like see my friends there. I didn't really start believing it. Then I started going to this youth group called The Shelter. I might have mentioned it a few times, but that's when like I really started believing it. And then we went to this camp in Prescott. This was 2 summers ago, and there was just some really powerful stuff, and that's really where I felt God, and I really felt God's presence. And I was like, okay, so now I feel it. And then at church, I started paying attention more. I started focusing on what was really being said by our preachers. And it was really like, it was a lot more powerful, and I felt God moving in me. And so over the years, and then I've got super strong in my faith. And in November, I got baptized, and then we went to the same camp a year ago, and it was nice seeing even more people like have God come into their place. And my youth group does a really good job of like knowing that God is there. You know that God is present, and He's in there with you, right there beside you. So I love this youth group so much. I know for a fact I wouldn't be where I am today spiritually without that youth group that I go to. And then I got baptized, and then it's been like 2 months of making these videos. And just making these videos, I've seen a different view for myself, and I've gotten closer to God and closer to that stuff. So it's just been really powerful. And we're actually going to not the same camp that we went to 3 years ago, but we're going to a different camp, not next week, but the week after that. I'm still going to try to get videos out all week. I'll just post ahead, but so if I don't, you know that. But so yeah, it's really powerful. So that's where I came from. That's my background of the story. All of my family are Christians, and my mom and my dad have been baptized. I was actually the first kid to get baptized, but my mom and dad have been baptized. So yeah, that's a little bit of a background story for me, like, and how like I promised. And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a little short and sweet, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure to catch my episodes tomorrow, or like I said, we're gonna go, what do you do if someone asks you about the Bible and the gospel? So if you guys enjoy this, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a beat. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.